Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Conquest blind run. Last time, pain happened. Yeah, I will freely admit last chapter was a complete disaster, but I think it's one of those that you really can't go into it blind and expect to do well. Yeah, anyway, I'll take my free Dragon's Vein points, and yeah, this time, well, the next chapter says it'll take place at the Eternal Stairway, which I'm actually quite glad for. I was annoyed there wasn't a battle there on the Birthright route. And Niall's continuing to make obvious innuendos.
Well...
Oh, Flora.
Time for some killing.
Okay. Wow, okay, both of you, interesting. That actually is pretty awesome. Oh, one of these. Let's just ignore it for the moment. Wow, two heroes of justice talking. I still can't believe that Arthur and Odin can't support, but anyway. Yeah, that's basically all. Maybe some defense. And that did not boost defense. That's strange. Okay, then. And... Hey, once again, Midori's managing this. Does this even get luckier? Yes, well, Midori's got me a silver both times. You know, I will actually take a heal staff. That's not actually that bad of a prize. Considering those are the only weapons that have limited uses in this game, getting an extra one of those definitely doesn't hurt. Okay, let's see if we can get Candace. Can a hero of justice convince her?
No more kid gloves! Huzzah!
Almost. Okay, she's getting close. I get the feeling when we do today's Paralogue, we're going to have more visitors to our prison. Well, not so much visitors and more residents.
I'll do my best.
I don't think I've ever seen Benny on cooking duty here before. Let's try speed and resistance. He's...
Have no fear.
It's so slow coming in and out. Okay. Standard. Okay, he's just standard. Okay, man.
Why, yes.
Yes!
Okay, so everyone gets fed. +1 speed, +1 resistance. And that's basically all. So yeah, standard means... Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh right, he's got a stat boost. That's why he looks so good. Yeah, I'm not really sure whether... You know, seeing as those two got stat boosts, it almost feels like maybe I should actually be doing their Paralogue. Originally, I was going to be doing Niles' child Paralogue, because Niles and Camilla both, basically got quite a bit of, They were both the heroes of the last battle, and they both did quite well, and they've got some skills to pass down. Whereas Laszlo and Perry, I could wait a bit to get some more skills for them, so honestly it feels like... I don't know, I know it feels good with both of them getting stat bonuses, but...
Out of my way.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen Leo in the arena. Let's try and win more cabbages. Let's hope Leo doesn't fail here like he usually has been. He seems to be getting one promoted and one unpromoted enemy here. Now, I've never actually seen the built-in Aegis effect of Leo's tome working. Oh, but it doesn't even work here because Leo's not using Brunhilde. That was pretty good, actually. He almost backed his way all the way up to the arena wall. And why not keep fighting? Then again, paladins tend to have good resistance. Let's see, this could go either way.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, this looks okay. Although this thing does have a lot of health. At least the mercenary is doing nothing. Okay, we can take 2 more hits, but so can he. Oh no! Ah, forfeit. Yep, yielded. At least we still win things. Speaking of Leo, though, he's a Dark Knight. Someone else might be becoming a Dark Knight very soon. In fact, I think that's actually the only thing we have left to do.
What is it?
We can build... Oh, Leo! Oh! Speaking of which, we can build a Leo statue now. We can build a statue to his honor, and that's not really something to be proud of, because Leo's been failing quite badly so far. In fact, speaking of failing, let me just show you something. Leo and Baruka... Notice something here. So, Baruka has a support here, Leo has a support here, but it's not with each other. Yeah, Leo and Baruka did not get their S support yet, so I'm going to have to grind them for one more chapter. I will admit his magic is decent, but I don't know, he just hasn't been that good for me lately. So,
Well,
what I'm mostly interested in is this. We can upgrade the staff store to level 3. And might as well upgrade the armor to level 3 too.
of course.
And we also have another new upgrade. We can upgrade the smithy, the Odin statue, and that's it. Interesting, on Birthright we could upgrade the prison now, but we can't here. Let's see what they're selling in the Dusk Armory.
Welcome to my fell storefront.
Yes, the weapons here truly will be legendary this time. So we can now buy... Oh, we can now buy unlimited steel and silver weapons. That's going to be handy later. We can buy 1 brave sword. So yeah, brave weapons now have the same power as iron weapons, which is definitely a much needed nerf, and they lower your defensive stats a lot. Arthur may actually need a brave axe though. And now we can buy 2 more armor slayers and worm slayers and another killing edge, and 11 swords. Okay, so not really all that much. Wow, yeah. Oh, not to mention brave weapons take an enormous hit in accuracy too. Yeah, not good accuracy at all. I'm glad for the nerf though. Brave weapons were incredibly broken in Awakening. Okay, so knives do have a brave weapon. But it only strikes twice when attacking, and it halves your strength. That's interesting. It's also, yeah, A-ranked. Fruit knife. Okay, you can heal yourself with it. Interesting. We do have hunter's knives. I'd like to get some of those, actually, because they'd be kind of useful. Especially Dwyer seems like he could use some more stuff now. Crescent bow. Okay. So, brave bows don't exist anymore, but we have crescent bows instead. And shining bow. We can buy Ginugagap. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, this is not Iago's unique tome like I guessed it was. We can also buy more lightning. And I'd really love to put Mjolnir on Ophelia or Odin, but for now, I want some Master Seals. Who do I really need to use a Master Seal on? Out of who I currently have, I want Selena maybe to get Master Sealed, if only to make their daughters, because I know it's a daughter, their daughter's stats better. And speaking of which, yeah, I'd like to promote Laszlo and Perry too, but I think other than that, that's the only Master Seal. I don't really see me using Kana in this run, sadly. It's just a bit too late for that. That and I don't like Kana very much. On the other hand, I do really like Ophelia, so I want to be promoting her. So yeah, now, we can buy unlimited Master Seals, and yes, I will take advantage of that, please. I only really need 1 at this point, though. And we can also buy unlimited numbers of these seals, which is good. And the Eternal Seal, which is the only way you can infinitely grind in this game. Definitely seems like it's best used for the post-game, though, and on Conquest, I don't think there's any way you're affording these without the DLC. On Birthright, you can just get money in skirmishes for them. We can also buy stat boosters, but thankfully only one of each. Otherwise, it would be way too broken. Can buy infinite tonics as well. I think these tonics might help eventually, maybe in the final chapter as well. But we can also buy Beast Stones and Dragon Stones. I think the main use of these is for, yeah, because I don't think you can actually get anyone else who can use Beast Stones apart from, Keaton and his daughter, and both of them will already start with Beast Stones, so no point in buying those. But, Dragon Stones, I think, are for any other child that Kamui... Like, for example, Ophelia could maybe reclass to Nor Noble and be able to use this. So that'd be kind of cool. Fortify. That's always useful. And his Recover. Only 5 uses, though. We can buy more Physics Stars, but they're still limited. Interesting.
Come again.
For now, I'll just save the rest of this money. Although I would like to promote Selena.
Oh, it's you.
You know what? I'm going to go for a second one.
Come again.
Only 500 gold off a third one. And so, it is time for the ascension of Ophelia Dusk. And technically speaking, she'll probably be a better sorcerer than Odin, but with a strength asset female Kamui, she'll make a fairly effective Dark Knight, and she'll have actually pretty good HP and defenses this way, so I think I'm actually going to go for that. So it's Dark Knight time. She'll probably lose her unique model, though. Yeah, she now looks just like a generic Dark Knight. It still suits her, though.
Wow!
Behold the might of Ophelia Dusk! Scion of legend, and the chosen heroine of chosenness. Just want to wonder something. Does Dragon Fang only work if you're in the main class that uses it? Also, just to check, yeah, she can turn into a Nor Noble, which she might actually make a very effective magic using Nor Noble. And yeah, so these are both from Odin. And that's from herself. Yeah, Odin has more skill, but she has a lot more luck. Anyway, yeah, just for the sake of better stats on the charge, well, I think I've heard that people say that that Keaton's child is very, very good, so I might want to make her as good as possible. And technically speaking, Selena's growths are more leaning towards Bow Knight, but you know what? I promoted the person who totally isn't her in Awakening to Hero, so I'm going to go Hero here. Though it's weird not making her an axe specializing hero like I did back there. Because you know her father was the Vake. But I already have an axe specializing hero in Arthur. Is your outfit generic now? Let me see. I think it is semi-generic now. That's a shame. She actually had a unique outfit as a hero back in the, yeah, in the last game. Which she totally wasn't in. So yeah, she's more of a speedy hero compared to Arthur's, you know, power hero. I don't think I've ever seen her activate Good Fortune, though. Yeah, I like Arthur's great defense on a hero, though. And in fact, in just a little bit, he might end up getting Soul, and Soul will be amazing. Okay, Elise desperately needs more staves. And Dwyer, can you use... Oh, you can use a votive candle now. It's even stronger than a forged bronze weapon, which is kind of insane. That lowers defenses a little more. It's actually not that bad of a weapon, actually. And... I don't think I've ever had Percy use magic so far, which is kind of annoying. As for Midori, she's looking pretty much fine. I'm surprised she's never activated lethality with her skill that high. Anyway, I think we're pretty much done here, so... Oh, wait! I forgot. Supports and face looking. How did I forget about that? Is this new or is it not? I think this isn't new. This time I will touch his hair!
What?
Actually, I think this Bond scene will get him up to the next exclamation mark, but not actually the event itself. Yeah, okay, this will get it up there. So yeah, something new might happen soon.
Your entire being is a...
And yeah, we'll just skip that this time. Now, who can we invite in? We've already seen Ophelia, unfortunately. Oh, these are all people we've already seen. We might as well invite Ophelia, though. Even though they're not really going to get anything out of this. Oh, they could get more supports. Though I'm pretty sure they already have a B support from the last chapter.
I swear that when I achieve true transcendent power, I will use it in your service.
That line is never going to get old. And it didn't say their relationship increased, because it already has, I'm pretty sure. So now, support time. We've got quite a few of these, actually. How about these? In fact, okay, I think Arthur gives a really awesome speech in his scene with Baruka. I don't know. I think it might be Baruka who actually is the one who does this. Ah, yes. And here it is, yeah. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good speech. And yeah, Arthur would definitely not approve of the kind of things Baruka was doing. And at least in Leo, that might be interesting. But we also have Mozu in Leo. Let's just get the non-family ones out of the way first. You're more than pulling your weight, by the way, Mozu. She could probably be quite good at it eventually. The thing about that I find about chess is, as much as people like to think that it's about strategy, to me, really, chess is more about just pattern memorization than strategy, really, when it comes down to it. That's why I don't think I'm all that good at it. It's just like, you have to memorize every single opening, every possible board position, and then what you do to everything. In the end, it all just comes down to patterns, which is why computers are so good at it. Thankfully, they haven't made a computer program that is 100% guaranteed to beat a human. It's still a terrifying thought that apparently checkers... You can make an AI for checkers that will never lose. It will never lose at all. The worst it will ever do is draw against you. And that's terrifying. Theoretically, I think that is possible for chess as well. Huh. But I thought the sun didn't shine in Nor. Well, we are in Hoshido at the moment. Wow, I never expected Leo to know very much about wind. I mean, weather and stuff, yeah. That was quite short, but it's interesting. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to get more of those later into the game. And this one's hopefully going to be awesome. Yes, of course, they're the chosen ones, because they proved themselves against Fuga together as mother and daughter. Well, I suppose you would be wondering that if Fuga just kind of beat you, but you almost beat him. You were this close. You will be very soon. Yeah, okay, yeah, admittedly, that's right. Yeah, even she wasn't this strong in the beginning. And then she became totally ridiculous. Because I got crazily good luck in my level ups with her. I'm so glad I did, because if it weren't for that, I would never have been able to beat Fuga. Huh? Okay. But you're also chosen by a sword. And Azura in some ways. Oh, that is really nice, actually. Quite a few B supports, actually. And that's all. So, where do we want to go?
Now,
I actually do think maybe I should do Niles and Camilla's one. So in that case, let's see what skills we're going to pass down. Camilla, let's see. Lunge or Savage Blow? Now, as cool as Savage Blow is... Yeah, Savage Blow is a great skill, like a really, really good skill. But I think Niles' child is going to be a thief, and Lunge would be an excellent skill for a thief. It lets them get straight through enemies guarding mashed treasure and chests in the same word. Enemies guarding chests and get the treasure for yourself. So yeah, maybe Lunge would be useful. But then again, Savage Blow is an awesome skill too. Of course, we know what skill Niles is passing down, because his child will already start with the first two, so lucky 7 it is. And in fact, I intend for them to take a different path than Adventurers, so that's actually fine by me. Yeah, as good as Savage Blow is, I think Lunge might be more useful to a thief.
of course.
Anyway, we're not going there just yet. And as much as I'd love to go to Nutty Family, I might save that for a little later. For now, we have the two likely tuned Paralogues right next to each other. Fancy Estate, huh? Now, from what I hear, Nina is actually okay in terms of characterization in the Paralogue itself. It's just her support when she becomes very one-dimensional. So, yeah, I guess that's probably fine. Considering that I'm not likely to get many of her supports anyway, and I think she'll only be at her worst in supports with other child characters, which I don't think I'll be getting very much. So yeah, let's go to the Fancy Estate.